Йо, ребята, с вами Один Краш, мы сегодня будем играть Неншин импакт. Ой, извиняюсь, меня просто с ума что-то сошло. Упала на геймпад, но я на геймпаде не тянет эту игру. Ждем пока загрузится, и она уже загрузилась. Вот все. Так, интересно, так. Тут ничего, это тоже фигня. Вот, шоу без концерта. Лин — это персонаж. Где найти молитва? Угу. Ну, это было тогда, когда он у нас прошлый этот был. А сейчас кое-что покажу. Как вы могли у меня уже заметить, у меня есть осьминог и пистолет. Не оба где-то. Крошечный осьминог, который живет в морских глубинах. Возможно, из-за своего любопытства и жажды исследований он с юных лет путешествует по морю. Когда он встречает интересное существо, то охотно следует за ним. Но кем он станет, когда вырастет? Это пушка, которая так стреляет, это игрушка. Ну, короче, это игрушка, можно сказать. Вот это пистолет, который мне... Вот это пистолет, просто игрушка. А вот осьминог, он чё? Как его интересно вырастить? А если... О, что-то у меня там в начальке. Ладно. А если я вот так и нырну, и у меня что, нету еще такого? Жалко нету, но поплыли, ай, поплыли, ай. Так, телепортация.
Your Grace, Fontaine's Child Welfare Services has already made all the necessary arrangements. You needn't escort the criminal personally.
I just want to ensure this task isn't left to someone who lacks propriety.
Hello? Who is it?
It's Risley, your father's colleague. I'm here with his friend.
Oh, come on in. Dad's still packing up his stuff, so you'll have to give him a minute.
That's all right. He has a long journey ahead after all.
All right. Be a good girl and stay out of trouble while I'm away, okay?
I will. Your friend here's super nice. Not like the other guy. He looks scary.
Hey, that's not very polite.
It's quite all right.
Bye-bye. Come back soon, Daddy. I'll miss you.
I will. Don't worry. Thank you for extending your sympathy, Your Grace. I thought I wouldn't be able to see her again.
I only sympathize with her. Love should be warm, but to you, it's become a form of punishment. Let's go. Next time you see your daughter, I hope you'll have become a better father.
In Fontaine, where the world's waters converge, the stage blurs the line between drama and reality. But high above the histrionics stands a solemn figure whose demeanor seems at odds with the spectacle below.
The pleasure is all mine.
Nervillette is extremely adept at using hydro. Water itself seems to be at his beck and call. Surely this power is the true source of his capacity for impartial judgment. Despite having neither a vision nor any professional training, Nervillette's diving skills are vastly superior to the ordinary person. If Nervillette is in the party, underwater sprint speed is increased for your own party members. Nervillette's normal attack calls forth the waves with his cane, performing up to 3 strikes that deal hydro damage. While charging, Nervillette's charged attack slowly gathers the power of the source water, to form a seal of arbitration. He can move freely and change direction while the seal is formed. If he stops charging before the seal is fully formed, Nervilette consumes a set amount of stamina to perform a charged attack, shooting a powerful blast of water that deals AoE hydro damage. If the seal is fully formed when charging stops, he performs a charged attack, Equitable Judgment, instead, releasing a surging torrent that continuously deals AoE hydro damage to enemies in a straight line in front of him. Charged attack Equitable Judgment does not consume stamina and lasts for a set period. If his HP is higher than a certain percentage while using it, he continuously consumes HP. After unlocking the talent Heir to the Ancient Sea's authority, when a party member triggers a Vaporize, Frozen, Electrocharge, Bloom, Hydro Swirl, or a Hydrocrystallize reaction on an enemy, Nervilette gains the Past Draconic Glories effect for a period of time, increasing the damage dealt by Equitable Judgment. He can have up to 3 stacks of Past Draconic Glories, and stacks created by each kind of elemental reaction exist independently. Nervilette's elemental skill calls down a raging waterfall that deals AoE hydro damage to enemies in front of him, based on his own max HP. After striking an enemy, the skill generates 3 source water droplets near the enemy. While he is charging his charged attack, he absorbs source water droplets within a certain radius. Each source water droplet absorbed restores HP and reduces the time required for the seal to fully form. At certain intervals, after the waterfall summoned by his elemental skill has descended, a Spirit Breath Thorn appears that pierces enemies, dealing Numa-aligned hydro damage.
Be sanctified.
Using his elemental burst, Nervilette unleashes rupturing waves that deal AoE hydro damage based on his own max HP. After a short interval, 2 waterfalls descend that deal hydro damage in a smaller area and create several source water droplets within a given radius. Life is governed by its own natural law, and none who defy it will escape arbitration. After unlocking the talent Discipline of the Supreme Arbitration, Nervilette receives a hydro damage bonus based on the amount of his current HP that exceeds a certain percentage. The size of the damage bonus gained in this way has a limit. As the Eudex, Nervilette's conduct is just and fair as the water itself. The innocent need not fear, but the guilty will be tried for their transgressions. In combat, fully charged attacks using Seals of Arbitration are Nervilette's primary mode of attack. Source water droplets generated by his elemental skill allow Nervilette to quickly charge his charged attack Equitable Judgment and deal hydro damage to the enemies ahead. When energy is full, Nervilette calls down waterfalls, creating even more source water droplets. With the cooperation of his companions, the ensuing torrential onslaught of the tides shall ensure triumph.